Emeet have sent through their Meeting Capsule Pro room kit, and it's a beefy unit. It has its own power supply which needs to be plugged in, and has 3 different attachments which come in the box to plug in wherever you are in the world. It connects through USB-C with the included cable, and there are 2 of these in the kit, and both of them come with a removable USB-C to USB-A converter, which is very much welcome. The cover needs to be pulled off to allow people on video calls to be able to see you, or you can leave it on if you want people on the other end to only hear you and not see you. 3 buttons are available on the side, which are to control the sensitivity at detecting speakers in a call, switch to privacy mode, which will disable the video feed as well as disabling the input microphones, and a button just to mute the mic but keep the video feed active. It has dual 4K lenses and comes with 2 noise cancelling mics as well as 8 omnidirectional ones, which is a lot of microphones. A 1/4-inch thread is on the bottom, which allows you to mount this onto a tripod if needed. It comes with a huge 10-watt hi-fi speaker for both voice calls and listening to music, and it does sound very good. This is a speaker test of the Emeet Capsule. This is the kind of audio you can expect during a Zoom call when people are speaking. You will need to install the Emeet Link software onto your computer to be able to use it to its full potential and be able to adjust image settings like brightness, for example. You can still use it in software like Zoom without installing it. There is also an additional camera you get in this kit, which is the Emeet One. This does come with its own tripod to get it mounted. When switching this on, it will automatically connect to the Capsule wirelessly, and it will be displayed in your Emeet Link software, and this can be positioned anywhere within the room. If it doesn't get detected, then plug in the included USB cable, click on pair in the software, and this will allow it to be used wirelessly again. There is a battery level indicator on the back too, and this will charge if it is plugged into your computer. 2 whiteboard stickers are in the box, and these need to be installed diagonally on your board, so one in the bottom left and one in the top right. This allows you to point the Emeet One towards the board, and after a few seconds it will give you a close-up view which can be shown on your meeting calls. You do require the Capsule to be plugged in and the Emeet One to be connected to it for this to work, as if you try to use the Emeet One on its own, then it doesn't zoom on the board, so you are stuck with the normal field of view and not a close-up of that board. Now, the Emeet One camera will give you a much better looking image than the Capsule, and this can be used independently by plugging in the cable into your computer and selecting it in the Emeet Link software, but you will obviously lose the ability to be tracked by the camera, so this will need to be pointing directly at you. There is a delay from when we move to what we see on our screen, so do expect a little more delay with the Emeet One, especially when using it wirelessly. When in use, the picture will be split where the speakers will be displayed in the top of the frame and a 360-degree image of the whole room in the bottom. There is an option to rotate the 360-degree view in the Emeet Link software, and this view can be disabled if required. The top frame splits to show a maximum of 3 speakers, and if another person gets detected speaking, then they will replace one of the people who are currently not talking. This is a test of the Emeet Capsule. Now, we should be able to walk around this room. You should be able to see us on the screen, and the audio should be pretty consistent, as this does come with a lot of microphones. Let's just put it that way. So if we continue to walk around, do we lose any audio whilst we are walking? Does the camera pick us up? Now, you will be in a meeting where chances are you will all be sitting there. So let's do that as a test. So we are roughly around 5 feet away from the camera and the microphones. This is the kind of audio you can expect. It is quite an echoey room here as well, so do bear that in mind. We will get back up. We will go and switch to a different position, and we will see how quickly this camera can pick us up. Oh, hello. Now, we are roughly around 1 foot away from the camera and the microphones. I imagine this is probably the best audio you're going to get from this.
What's the lighting like? The funding, to be honest.
Keep talking.
Is it panning round every time you talk? Or?
Yeah, it should pick you up. It's split the screen, but it ain't put you in the corner.
Go there again.
Let me just try and now see if it picks both of us. Oh, there we are. So that's got both of us now.
So what happens if I move around the table? Will it follow me or?
Go on then, do it. Move.
has it followed?
Yeah.
You doing anything tonight? I think I've got loads of stuff on with Faith. I've got to take her to school. Watching a play. Doing really well at school at the moment. Grades are good.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's a gym, Caroline.
Mental. That run is the hardest thing I've ever done.
Which one was she doing?
Week 6, run 2. It's 2 10-minute runs and a 3-minute walk in the middle.